What legal victories has GLSEN achieved for LGBTQ+ students? Imagine a school where everyone feels safe to be themselves. That's what GLSEN has been working toward for years. They are a national organization dedicated to making K-12 schools safe and supportive for LGBTQ+ students. Their work involves advocacy, research, and direct support for students facing discrimination or harassment. Over time, their efforts have helped bring about important legal changes that protect LGBTQ+ students across the United States. One big step was the development of clearer protections under federal law. All students in the United States have rights under laws like Title IX, which was passed in 1972 to prevent sex discrimination in federally funded schools. For many years, it wasn't clear whether these protections included sexual orientation and gender identity. But recent updates have made it more explicit that discrimination based on these factors is not allowed. GLSEN has played a key role in pushing for these stronger protections. They have worked with federal agencies like the U.S. Departments of Education, Justice, and Health and Human Services. Their goal has been to create model policies that schools can adopt to support LGBTQ+ students and educators. They have also supported legislation such as the Safe Schools Improvement Act, which requires schools to have anti-bullying policies that specifically include protections for LGBTQ+ students. One of the most recent and significant victories happened in August 2020 for when new Title IX regulations took effect. These rules clarified that discrimination based on sexual orientation and gender identity is against the law. Schools can no longer exclude transgender students from bathrooms or locker rooms that match their gender identity. They also have to actively address bullying and harassment targeting LGBTQ+ students, making schools safer and more inclusive. GLSEN has also challenged laws in some states that try to limit the rights of LGBTQ+ students. They have joined coalitions urging the Department of Education to uphold existing civil rights protections and oppose policies that discriminate against transgender, non-binary, and gender-expansive students. Thanks to these legal wins, LGBTQ+ students now have clearer rights in many areas. They can decide when and how to come out at school. Schools generally cannot share a student's sexual orientation or gender identity without a good reason. Students can dress and use facilities that match their gender identity. Non-binary students can choose options that fit their identity if only male or female options are available. Students also have the right to express themselves through speech, appearance, and beliefs, as long as they follow school rules and do not harass others. Schools cannot enforce stereotypes like requiring certain clothing based on gender. Despite these wins, challenges still exist. Some states have passed laws that try to limit or take away these protections. GLSEN continues to advocate for stronger federal laws and to make sure existing protections are enforced. For LGBTQ+ teens, these legal victories mean that schools are legally required to be safe and supportive. They can be themselves, access facilities that match their gender identity, and get help if they face bullying. Resources from GLSEN, like guides for starting gay-straight alliances and materials for teachers, help put these rights into action. In the end, GLSEN's work has helped make the legal landscape clearer and safer for LGBTQ+ students. These changes give teens the confidence to be authentic at school and know they are protected by law. While there are still hurdles, these victories lay a strong foundation for LGBTQ+ students to thrive in their educational journey.